Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of John Matrixx Talks Movies. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please hit that subscribe button to catch future content from me. Today, we're going to talk about the movie Hunter Killer. It comes out on October the 26th. It's directed by Donovan Marsh, and it's starring the great Jerry Butler, King Leonidas himself, that you know from 300. It also has Common. He's in the movie as well. He's playing a two-star admiral, which I thought was interesting. I'm going to tell you the reason why. I used to be in the Navy, and this is a naval movie. I wasn't on a submarine, but Common looks extremely young to play a two-star general. Anybody that's been in the Navy probably knows what I'm saying. Common is 46 years old, so he's probably 45 when he made this. He's pretty young to be a two-star admiral, but hey, it's a movie, so. But anyway, let me give you a brief overview of the movie. This movie is about a group of submariners that are crossing the border of Russia that no submarine has crossed into before, to rescue the Russian president, who has been kidnapped by a Russian coup who threatened to dismantle the world, bring the world into World War III. Okay? Now, it's made by the same people that made Olympus Has Fallen. I really like that movie. Lots of action. Jerry Butler was in that as well. So I expect this movie to be very, very action-packed. But being from a military background, I expect this movie to be very, very inaccurate. And that's kind of hard to watch a movie like this when you've been in the Navy especially, and you watch a Navy movie, because you're picking out all the flaws and just saying, hey, this is unrealistic and everything like that. Like, I'm a big fan of Crimson Tide with Denzel Washington, and the guys standing at attention and saluting indoors in the ship. You don't do that on the ship, just so you know. But anyway, the movie, I expect to have a lot of similarities to Olympus Has Fallen. It may be kind of like when North Koreans took over in a way. I'm not real sure. There's a Russian president, the Russian president's self-defense minister. His name is Durov. He's played by Michael Gore. He may actually be behind the kidnapping of the Russian president, since the Pentagon has been keeping a close eye upon him. Now, I'm pretty sure we'll find out the real reason why they want to kidnap him and anything like that. Most likely there will be an inside man, since I think it's going to be very similar to Olympus Has Fallen. And I really think the defense minister will probably be behind a lot of this. Now, if you watch the trailer, it's showing different perspectives from Jerry Butler's character, who is Captain Joe Glass, and another perspective of a Russian submarine commander. So we're going to get some different kind of angles in this to really to see how the film develops on both sides. Now, Jerry Butler's in this movie, so I expect this movie to be pretty good, like I said, but I am very, very, I have my doubts a little bit about this one. I really do. Now, it's actually supposed to be about the Navy SEALs role in this as well, because if you're doing an operation of trying to recover, a Russian president, I don't think a submarine in reality is going to play a huge role in that, especially with Navy SEALs. Navy SEALs would pretty much handle that type of mission with support from other ships, probably an aircraft carrier, destroyers, I guess in a submarine. So I don't know what made them choose a submarine for this movie when it's more of a kidnap movie. Now, I expect Gerard Butler in this movie, though, to kind of deviate from the rules. They did mention something about you be court-martialed or something like that. So I'm assuming that he's not going to follow the orders of his superiors. That would just make the movie more interesting. So you may see something similar to what happened in Crimson Tide. Well, Denzel Washington basically overthrew Gene Hackman's character. So maybe not something that extreme, but you never know. Now, maybe if I wasn't in the military, I would say, hey, this movie looks a lot more, it'd be more exciting. But I kind of know that it's going to have a lot of military flaws in the movie. But for the common man that's never served before, I'm pretty sure it'll be a pretty good movie. I mean, I love Olympus Has Fallen. Great movie. I like London Has Fallen too. Same guys. So I expect this movie to be pretty decent. But let me know what you think about the trailer. Are you going to go see it? What do you expect to happen? Just let me know in the comments. And if this is your first time, please subscribe to the video. And we'll catch you next time. John Matrixx, out.